Methods of reflection. We have already considered reflecting in practice and reflecting on practice. Dewey was among the first to identify reflection as a specialized form of thinking, and he considered that reflection stemmed from a confusion about a situation, about doubt and hesitation. He argued that what we do is we think through a problem in order to formulate hypotheses about how to approach the resolution of that problem, the methods that we might actually use. Dewey's ideas form the basis for Schoen's concept of the reflective practitioner, and he took a lot of pains to explore this in his text, The Reflective Practitioner: How Professionals Think in Action. Schoen's main concern was to facilitate the development of teachers as reflective practitioners, and this is what he explores in his book. One of the most long-term, enduring contributions that comes out of this text is the identification of the two types of reflection, which we know now well as reflecting on practice and reflecting in practice. Reflecting on practice, which is after the event, and reflecting in practice, which is while action is taking place. Teachers consciously review and describe in reflection on practice. It's a process of higher order thinking, analysis and evaluation, and as well as being ongoing, it provides insight for the teacher in terms of future practice. Teachers in reflecting on practice will think about their experiences, but most importantly will consider the responses to those experiences as well. In both types of reflection, reflection in practice and reflection on practice, the teacher focuses on the connection between their feelings, how they're responding to a situation, and the theory that they understand about what is happening, what they've been taught about what is happening. Teachers are seeking new understanding in this light, what their experience means for that theory, what that theory means for their experience. For Schoen, then, reflection in practice was the core component of what he called professional artistry. He saw teaching as very much an art, which was different to positivistic views of teaching, where teaching was very much a science, very rational and technical. So in Schoen's view, this technical rationality really sort of failed to pick up the idea for teachers in terms of teaching as a very rigorous activity, as opposed to what it was really doing in terms of children's learning. Schoen explained this by saying that teachers have to do more than just follow set procedures, what they're told is the best way to approach, but to think about drawing on experience and drawing on practice and making experiences practical so that they start to grow their own theory in terms of what they're doing in the classroom. And in this way, the core of reflection is very much intuitive and is really quite creative for teachers. Both reflection on action and reflection in action are means for teachers to revise and modify and ultimately refine themselves as professionals.